Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo of Doc Sports here with your free play video for Tuesday, June 20th. If you enjoy this free play video, be sure to like and subscribe and get yourself signed up to get updates and free plays from the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Some of the finest minds in the sports betting industry all in one place. Lucky you, right? Also, take advantage of our free $60 offer down in the description. There's a nice little link down there. Click through, you will go to DocSports.com, and we're offering you $60 free to be used towards any handicapper in any sport towards any package that you want. For instance, today I have a 5-unit baseball total that I'm actually very excited about. A little interleague game. I don't want to tip my hand too much on what the game is because I may do a free play video on the side play in this game later, but I'm pretty excited about the play. I think I'm 30-16 plus 5,300 on my baseball plays rated 4 units or higher. So I've been at my best with my big plays, which is the way it should be. But you can get this play for free by clicking through on that free 60 link. Use that $60 for a daily package. Get my picks. That's only $30. And then, hey, you still have $30 left over to use towards anybody else's picks. I have a 7-unit WNBA play going as well. Maybe you want to jump on one of these other guys. I know Jason Sharp is going for 9 straight baseball wins. He has a 7-unit play. So take advantage of that. But all right, enough about that. Let's get to today's free play. We are talking Atlanta at Philadelphia. The Braves at the Phillies, little NL East rivalry matchup here. We have Spencer Strider and Ranger Suarez on the mound in this one, and I'm actually looking at the total. Spencer Strider has been one of my favorite starters to back so far this year, not just because I think the Braves have one of the 2 or 3 best teams overall in baseball. I think that's pretty obvious. He's got that big lineup behind him, but I'm just a big Spencer Strider guy. His stuff is fantastic. He's kind of like a young Justin Verlander type of guy. I think he's going to be slinging it for a long time. He's tough. He's hard-nosed. He attacks people. He's not going to be scared of going into Philadelphia for this game tonight. So he's a guy I don't mind backing. However, he hasn't been very good over the last month and a half. Even I have to admit that. Ever since he went 8 innings of shutout ball back in late April, I forget the exact date of the start, but since then, his last 9 starts, he actually has a 6.31 ERA. That's how bad he has been. He's given up 13 runs in his last 2 starts. He's given up 4 runs or more in 5 of his last 9 starts. He hasn't been very good. Now, if you watch Strider pitch, and this is the difference between handicapping on paper and handicapping actually watching the games, the stuff is there. I don't want to say he's been unlucky because it's been 9 starts. It's been over a month and a half. That's not unlucky when your ERA is 6.31 over that. He's he's challenging guys a little too much. I feel like he's not relying enough on his secondary pitches, and because they just haven't been there, and he's getting knocked around a little bit. I think he's going to get knocked around a little bit in this game as well. On the other side, we have Ranger Suarez, lefty. He's been fantastic for the Phillies. He got a late start this season because he was injured. So he didn't make his first start until mid-May, early May, I want to say. And he had some bumps in 2 of his first 3 starts. I think he gave up over 4 runs apiece. So he got off to kind of a rocky start, as expected when you don't get spring training and you're being kind of thrown into things in mid-May. But he's been fantastic since then. He's got a 0.90 ERA over his last 3 starts. He's been really, really good. I'm not buying it, though. I'm not a big Ranger Suarez guy, just in general. I think as things work themselves out over these next 4 or 5 years, I think he's going to find his level. I think he pitched a little bit above his head last year. I think he's pitching a little bit above his head right now. He has a 6.92 ERA in his home starts this year, so he's been much better on the road. And I just think that 0.90 ERA over his last 3 starts, he's just not going to stay on that level. He's not that type of guy. He's not Clayton Kershaw here, okay? He is also facing a Braves lineup that, A, has been the best lineup in baseball against left-handed pitching all year. They're hitting .301 as a team against southpaws. And B, they've been absolutely killing the ball lately, okay? They scored 14 runs the other day, 10 runs before that. They've scored 56 runs in their last 6 games. They're averaging almost 10 runs per game over the last 6 games during this winning streak. They are killing the ball right now. They got off to kind of a slow start offensively, but everybody's kind of getting hot at the right time for them. So until I see someone stop them while they're just tearing the cover off the ball, I'm looking for it to continue, especially in a hitter's ballpark like Philadelphia is, and especially going up against a left-handed pitcher, which they've had so much success against. So today's free play is to take the over 8.5. I think that the names of the pitchers on the mound and Ranger Suarez's recent form is helping hold that number down, but 8.5 is too low for this total. For as bad as Strider's been, for as well as Atlanta's been hitting the ball, the rivalry nature of this game, these two have played plenty of high-scoring softball-style games between the two of them over the last 2 years. So that's what I'm looking for today. So I love this play. I wish I had added it to my card. I like the over 8.5, Atlanta and Philadelphia. That's today's free play. Check back later for more. In the meantime, carpe diem and good luck.